Well, here we go. Brazil against Argentina. Surely the most seismic footballing conflict in the Southern Hemisphere. Strap in for the ultimate game of one-upmanship, where everything matters so much. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, I wonder, Jim Beglin, what is going through the minds of these players as they face up, respectively, to their arch-enemies? It is a feeling that I'm sure you can identify with.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
So it's down to business here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball...
He's having a go! And that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Carlos Augusto. De Paul. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Douglas Luiz. Linton. Nicely shaped ball. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Carlos Augusto gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He is through. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Savinho. Now it's Savinho. Stood up well to him there. Ball is over the line. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bruno Guimaraes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Carlos Augusto is in a really good position out wide. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Carlos Augusto. Douglas Luiz, and it's Joe Linton. Now Carlos Augusto, he's got away. Now it's João Pedro. Savinho, there's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Savinho. Tagliafico going full tilt down the left. Alvarez. The ball has bounced loose now. Douglas Luiz. Danilo. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Carlos Augusto calmly anticipates. Now it's João Pedro.
Oh, really well played.
And he's running through.
That's going in strongly.
Great vision. Gonzalez providing an outlet on that flank. Marquinhos.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Danilo. Now it's Alvarez. It's Alvarez! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Joe Linton. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gonzalez. In with the challenge. It's been slipped through.
Foram indicados 2
Tagliafico.
minutos de acréscimo.
And it's McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Neymar. Neymar's cross. Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Argentina really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Argentina are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Montiel. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a pretty loose pass. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's João Pedro. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Montiel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Gabriel. Joelinton. João Pedro. Paredes wins the duel this time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Tagliafico. Now it's Gonzalez. Paredes. Montiel. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And smartly reclaimed. And this is Messi. Carlos Augusto. Argentina suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Otamendi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lisandro Martinez with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all...
Real chance! Just off target. Messi plays it short. And a chance! There was plenty of power on that. David Neres. Romero. Montiel. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Applies the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Deftly away. And it's Carlos Augusto.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Threads one in. Oh, super find. João Pedro. Louis. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Knocks it into space. Martinez looking to get on the end of this. Oh, really good feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Now it's João Pedro. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's David Neres. The ball goes in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
David Neres. Time added on 4 minutes. Lucas Paqueta. And he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And Martinez! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that will be the final act. Argentina have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Argentina really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you